Hello everyone, my name is David Arzada here, and I'm here to give you a little update of my melodious deck profile. I know it's been a while since I haven't posted this deck profile in 8 months ago, but I'm here back again, giving you a little update to it since they got the new support card since the Legacy of Destruction. But for now, I'm going to show you my deck profile. So in there we have 3 copies of Melodious Songstress. Good for like this case. I like this monster because it's good because if the card is normal special summon, you get to add another melodious card from your deck to your hand, which is basically kind of like this one. And the new pendulum monsters, 3 copies of Couplet, the melodious songstress. It says here that if this card is added to your hand except by drawing for your normal draw, reveal this card, then special summon a level 4 or lower hand or graveyard. Wow, this is good for special summoning, but I got the new support. Now let's go on with with these old nostalgic, but I like them. 2 copies of Canon, just for because it's basically all my melodious cards are basically just for like special summoning melodious cards. So my deck is basically focusing on melodious X only. So this is just card this is the special summon. Next I have 3 copies of Sonata. Well, it's another extender for the play, and also it gives all fairy monsters I control gain of additional 500 attack points. But I just only like it because it's good for extenders and it's good for for melodious play. 2 copies of Aria, just because I like it. I like Aria because if this card is special summoned to the field, melodious monster cannot be targeted by card effects or be destroyed by battle. So this basically looks like an Amazoness Queen, sort of, but as long as it's special summon. 2 copies of Melodious Songstress, just for like the additional fusion summon play and other things like that. I don't know why I keep. This is just a hand trap. This is a score. It's a hand trap where during the battle step, in either player's turn, if a melodious monster control battles an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, and after that, it changes the opponent's monster's attack points and defense points to 0. So basically, it's kind of like Honest, but it's like instead of increasing, it decreases it to 0. So I feel like this is a good hand trap, just in case I'm battling against monsters. 1 Tam, the Melodious Diva, just for like their special summoning. Just I like that one because I just like it. If this card is special summoned while I control another one melodious monster, I can add polymerization from my deck to my hand, which basically I kind of do. And now let's go to 2 Maestra and 1 Soprana, the Melodious Maestra. This one is good because I like it because it allows me to keep adding back. Once per turn, you can add a target a life fairy monster from my graveyard and add it to my hand, which is good. Basically, you could just keep adding. This is just only for special summon, but I just only like to use this one for just for fusion summoning, like Maestras and stuff like that. But Maestra. Now I have 2 Effect Veiler, 3 copies of Ash. I know these ones I have ultra rare. This one's a common. I don't have the things already, but this is good for stopping opponents' plays. Alright, that's it for the monsters. Now let's go for the spells. 2 copies of the new Melodious monster, Melodious Counterscarrow. I think I kind of like this one because if you fusion summon a Fury Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand, field, or in this case, the Pendulum Zones. Yeah, and it also gives you an additional draw. 2 copies of Talent, just in case if I get Ash or I got interrupted. 2 copies of Solo. This is only used for only melodious cards only. If you control no monsters, special summon a level 4 or lower, but it gives you a lock because once you cannot special summon monsters during the turn you activate this card except melodious monsters. So this will give you a total lock. You can't special summon anything else except melodious cards. And like I said, many of my cards are basically based on melodious only. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster to destroy the traps. 1 Called by the Grave in case I just want to negate it. Ash or Effect Veiler, never know. 2 copies of Polymerization just for the fusing the monsters together. 2 copies of Pot of Desires just for an additional draw, but it's worth the risk. Drawing the 2 cards. Three copies of Onomasquiro. This is a great startup play, just to start off with melodious cards. And lastly, I honestly have no traps on this build. I only have 2 copies of Forbidden Lance just for that, just for another trap. I'm trying to target face up. It gains 400 attack points, but its effects are negated. So true, but yeah, that's it. Well, there goes to my main deck. Let's go for the extra deck. And I need to check to make sure something happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, my extra deck is filled with Ballet, the Melodious Maestro. This is a new support. You want... Yeah, I got this new one. 2 copies of Sonata. Wait, Schuberta. It's Schuberta, the Melodious Maestro. I like this card because it allows you to, during either player's turn, you can banish 3 cards in either graveyard, banish them, and if you do, this card gains 200 attack points. Good for taking away some cards in case they need to activate again or something. 2 Prima, Bloom Prima, the Melodious Choir. I think I kind of like it because this is able to, like, it's able to say 1 Melodious Maestro monster or 1 or more Melodious monsters, and this card gains 300 attack, and it can make a second attack. This is just makes it a second attack. I just only like that one. 2 copies of Melodious Blue Prima, the Melodious Choir. 2 copies of Link 2 of the Bloomers, the Melodious Composer. 2 copies of Starleech Paladynamo. Paladynamo I only use for Xyz play. It's because most of my cards are basically built on 2 light monsters, and I have a lot of 4, so I don't mind. And I can just go for it. 1 copy of Dark Rebelling Xyz Dragon, just because I have a lot of level 4, so I can overlay, just to make an overlay play. And 1 Borosword's Dragon, because I know I may not use it, but because since I'm Melodious monsters that I have and I control the field, they're all about special summoning. I can just wait till next turn to summon this bad boy. There we go. Well, there goes to my little update of my Melodious deck profile. I hope you get to see more. Oh, and also, I'm gonna be in the Windy City PonyCon soon. So, I'm making a special announcement of this today. I'm going to the Windy City PonyCon today, like on Saturday, I will post the link up, what it is, or the website that I'm going to be going there. So, thank you for tuning in. I hope I get to see you there. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.